Southlake, Texas is a city that blends small town charm with luxury modern living.
Southlake, Texas used to be a lot of country land, but now it's one of the nicest and most expensive places to live in DFW. It's only about 10 minutes from the airport. You've got some great restaurants. You've got the great Southlake Town Center, Southlake Shops. You've also got the movie theater within walking distance. You're still only 10 minutes from the airport. You've got really all the amenities and restaurants and things you need around from the Southlake Town Center, 4- and 5-star restaurants.
Yeah, today we ate at Bread Zeppelin, which CJ had been to before I had never been to. They basically put salads and bread inside of bread and you eat it. And we were sitting there and I told CJ, I was like, this is what I love about Southlake. I love how many options there are when it comes to the restaurants. I said, I feel like this area gets the best restaurants, the best shopping, and it's just always a joy to get to go over to that area to spend time.
Lots of different sushi choices, if I can get that all right. And then sushi, as well as all the way from like Kincaid's Burgers, which is actually across from Bread Zeppelin.
We have a teenager and she loves shopping at the Southlake Town Square, or Town Center.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of her favorite spots. We went over there just the other day, and it has the Lululemon and Brandy Melville and all the Sephora, all the good spots. Yeah, we enjoy that. It's nice. It's kind of like a little slice of California, I feel like, and the outdoor shopping, and they do really, really well. They keep really good restaurants and stores. Today we've been exploring the Southlake Town Square, which is one of my favorite areas to shop. Me and our oldest like to come here. We love it because they're more standalone. It's that outside kind of California vibe. So far we started at Starbucks and then we went to Lululemon. Yes, which is so fun. And then we went over to the Apple store, which is awesome. They teach like individual classes. I bought all of my Apple products there from over the years, and I've loved to kind of sit in on some of the classes that they give. So helpful.
We went and looked at Biore,
Yes.
and then we also went to Sunglass Hut.
And then, yeah, it's just beautiful out here. The ambiance and people are just walking and enjoying themselves. And the restaurants are amazing too. They have some of the top restaurants in Southlake. It's just a beautiful day today. And the fountains you can see in the background, it's just a really great atmosphere. Sometimes they'll have live music out here, so that's always fun and brings a crowd. They have big community events, like we saw a sign today for their 4th of July event that they have. They have an arts festival that they do, Oktoberfest.
Yeah, among the many kid things going into that, starting with the schools. When you start in kindergarten and 1st grade, you go all the way up into Carroll ISD. So there's a lot of camaraderie, great sports, great events, and great community. Small town feel with all the luxury things. Yeah, luxury shops, great safety, great community for the kids. Great, a lot to do.
The design is beautiful and
yeah, beautiful homes. The median house price is selling for about 1.4 million right now. You're only seeing them on when they're listed for about 2 to 3 weeks, so it's still very well sought after. It really has everything from A to Z in that small town Texas charm, but with luxury living.
Well, and I would say too, it's close to the airport. I feel like for people who travel for work or even just for vacation, it's really nice. They're 15 minutes from the airport.
Yeah, also still about only 20 minutes from downtown Dallas, and then still relatively close to the highways to get down to Fort Worth. So in regards to DFW, you're pretty centrally located. We're gonna visit some of the top communities in Southlake, so you're gonna see some more in a little bit.
So whether you're planning a move to Southlake or maybe you're just wanting to go shopping, here are some things to know. Southlake's roots stretch back to 1840 when the settlers first arrived. So it wasn't until 1956, and this is 4 years after Lake Grapevine was actually built by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, that Southlake was considered incorporated. And fun fact, from the Southlake Historical Society, they said that the name came from the mayor's daughter, inspired by the lake. So it's funny, my brain immediately went to the Kardashians and I wondered, is that how they got the name for Northwest? Like, what was she northwest of? So if you read Visit Southlake, Texas, it talks about for decades, Southlake was actually pretty quiet and laid back, a rural area. And then what happened was the DFW Airport was built in the 1970s, and this led to the rapid boom and growth of the suburbs in the 80s and 90s. So fast forward to today, Southlake is known for its master plan neighborhoods, and its ISD is It's rated among some of the top in the area, which makes a lot of sense because I remember when I was in high school, Southlake was the team to beat. They were always winning championships for football and everybody wanted to beat them, and all of their players were going on to play high level of football. They were literally just the GOAT. The heart of the city is the Southlake Town Square. According to Virtuous Wealth, it's known because of its boutique shopping, its national retailers, and its a wide variety of restaurants. And I can attest to this because I will drive 30 minutes to go shopping at the Southlake Town Square. It is hands down my favorite shopping experience. I love that I can park and shop and go eat, and it has the best shops, the best restaurants. It's my favorite place to go. I have so many memories over the years going there. I love that it's outdoors and not indoors. I like that experience on beautiful days to walk around and shop, and it just is enjoyable in every possible way. Something really interesting about Southlake is that it has such a community feel. They have parades, they have festivals that they've done for years, and also the school spirit is amazing. You can feel it when you go to the town. It kind of has that small town feel and that pride that goes with that. So if you're looking to move to Southlake, here's a couple of things to think about. It has over 1,000 acres of parkland, which includes the Grapevine Lake trails. And so if you like to go boating, or maybe you like to go hiking or fishing, it has all of those features for you. So another fun fact in regards to safety is, according to a recent safety report, it is stated that Southlake, Texas is one of the safest cities in Texas. According to Town Square publication, the median home price in Southlake is well above the national average. But with these, buyers are getting large homes, premium amenities, and long-term value. From custom homes to estate-style properties, homes are built for comfort and style. So if you're looking for a city with a great ISD, a strong community spirit, and an unmatched lifestyle, Southlake could be your next home. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow us, and we will see you in the next video.